Ah, shit, it's off. Hang on. Okay, there we go. It's okay. But yeah, welcome to Vroid Studio, because Spirai over here wants a model and I'm gonna make one for him. Anyway, Spirai, you can see my screen, right?
Right. Let me hear my voice in.
You want to hear your voice in stream? You madman. Okay.
Yeah, I'm hearing it. Okay, time to mute the stream. Camera.
Okay, yeah. Let's go through the basics first. Let's talk about face. What kind of eye do you want?
Are you gonna stream the making or not?
I'm quite literally making it right now.
Oh, it's on Twitch, right?
Yeah. You were literally on Twitch. What the hell were you on about?
I was on Discord.
No wonder.
Oh, give me the swirly eyes.
I feel like giving you glasses. Give me a sec. Accessories.
Sadly, in real life, I really have good eyes.
I don't know why, but this feels very fitting when you have this kind of swirly eyes.
Make the glasses square.
Yeah, no, that just makes it smaller. That just makes it round. No. There we go. More square. Square-ish.
Nice.
Yep. Let's thicken that a bit. There we go. I can make it into a screwed up heart shape.
By the way, after you made this, I'm gonna change my Discord picture.
Into what, this?
Yeah, sure.
You absolute man. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my PKD picture, my...
Oh my god, look at this.
What the fuck?
Hang on. I'm just trying to make it centered on the eyes, so that, it actually makes sense. My camera screwed up. Give me a second. There you go. Frame thin or frame large?
Frame large.
Frame large. I think about here makes sense. No, that's disgusting.
There. Not that.
Okay. Oh my god, you can make the bridge hella thin. What's the point of this when I can make it both thick and thin at the same time?
No idea. Oh, it's the bridge.
Yeah. Temple.
Yeah.
Okay, that's disgustingly small. Give me a second. Go. Frame is the glass, right?
Frame is the... No, the...
Oh my lord. How bad of an eyesight do you want to have?
Bad enough you can't see near you.
Alright, there you go. Very, very thick frames. Actually, I think I can... Give me a second. Oh my god, I can. I can give you color lenses.
What the fuck?
Hang on, let me give this a try. If I do this, take a brush. That's way too big. Does this work?
Nah, it's probably on the frame.
Only on the frame? That'd be a massive shame if that was the case.
But where the hell?
That was worth a try.
Yeah.
That was worth a try. I will figure out how to give you shaded lenses. I'm pretty sure I can just make your lenses I can just basically turn that into sunglasses. Okay, back to what I was saying. I can actually create a custom eye that, if I recall correctly, is a thing. because the eyes that my character has is custom. So yeah, I can just basically give you like heterochromia.
Sounds fun.
And I can just do this.
Oh yeah, you can change the color from left eye and right
Yeah,
eye.
I can.
Make it different. Oh my god.
So, what color do you want?
Red and blue.
Red and blue. Oh my god, I can make the bottom part. Ooh. Yo, that is sick. Hang on. Can I only do the bottom part? Oh, it is. Okay. This red enough for you?
A bit darker, I guess.
A bit darker? Alright. Let me know for the blue as well.
Blue on the lighter side.
Okay.
I'm trying to make it as weird as it can get.
Blue on the lighter side. This better?
Yep, that blue.
Oh my lord, oh, this is disgusting. Not gonna lie, this is disgusting. Look at them eyes. I love it. I love it so much.
Make it as hideous as possible.
Sure. Wait, I think I can, because that is a pattern on top of the eye. I think I can actually give you a different back eye. Yes, I can.
What the? Oh,
That's just disgusting. No.
No, that's just weird. Oh,
This is quite fitting, but wait, I think I give you like Sharingan eyes or something.
Nope.
There we go.
There, yeah, that one.
That's totally blank. It looks so weird.
Oh, wait, no, wait.
That's not anime eyes, isn't it?
Left. There, above. Nope. The one option above to the left.
This one?
One option above to the left.
No.
There,
one?
yeah, yeah, that's one. As long as you don't zoom in, you're not gonna creep out.
It's like you don't even know this guy has like pupils behind that.
Exactly.
Actually, I think I can give you like this. I'm pretty sure there's like a custom somewhere for like a star design or some weird shit like that.
Usually in anime or manga, like swirly eyes means batshit crazy.
Oh, there's one for like a star in it.
Yeah.
Honestly, there is one design I genuinely love, and it's the what do you Trinity 7. One of the characters has like this type of eyes, and I freaking love it. Like,
batshit crazy
yeah,
eyes.
it's something like this, but the inside of it was like decorated. Oh, I can give you like glass eyes. Holy shit, glass.
Pass on the cross. Looks like a Moy character. Yeah, no.
Oh, that is a disgusting look. Okay.
Yeah,
yo.
You know the definition dead fish eyes, I think.
This?
It's like no, not that one. That one, that blank.
Okay.
Then
blank eye and glass over. Oh my god.
something like that.
I
God,
see your soul.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, you can give it heart shapes.
No, what the fuck?
Okay, let me put them back.
No, what?
I believe
Oh wait, let me refresh the Twitch.
Did they
It's
crack?
lagging.
Oh.
No, it's lagging, man.
Yeah, all I did was I could just put it back. Scalera. Oh, disgusting. No. Ew. Okay, do you want to see what happened? Look at this.
Wait,
Let me
wait,
know when you're back.
What the? Oh yeah, no. Why
Look.
is that red?
Look at what happens here.
No, not the red eyes. What the fuck? I
What do you
mean,
mean not the red eyes? That is your eye.
what the fuck? No.
You can just make it green.
What?
Here you go, green. You're now a
Yeah.
traffic light.
What? Making it you can control the left or right, or is it applicable to both?
This Scalera thing applies to both.
Ah, sad. I was gonna ask if you can make it green on the left and another shade on the right.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Right. Let's see. How green do you want it to be?
Nature green, like not too green.
Give me a sec. There's a bot.
I suppose. I was like, who did two chat?
Banning people on. Banning people on this. Goodbye, bot.
You can always ask a mod, or rather, I can always help us.
You should be the damn mod.
I mean, sure.
Okay. Where was I? Okay, disgusting green.
Disgusting green. Let me grab some chips. It's gonna take a while, so.
Uh huh. This will just be the dumbest shit ever.
Maybe on the other side, pink. Yeah.
You want it pink or do you want it purple?
I think pink suits it better. Oh wait, no. Pink on the left since red is darker, so light with some red with something light looks nice. Then
Like this?
green looks darker. Yeah, try it. Do the opposite. Nice. BRB. Gonna grab some chips.
Uh-huh. This is absolutely disgusting compared to mine. Holy shit! Save as a new item, so that when he comes back, you can see it. I might be able to multi-layer this just to make it even worse. I want to make it so that Oh wait, yes I can. If I dot it in different places, I should be able to create a really messed up saturation.
See? Perfect.
Give me a sec. I think I can do something. I can do something you will absolutely hate me for.
Oh wait. Can you combine colors?
Give me a sec.
The guy size getting crazier by the second.
Yeah, but there's a reason. Oh no, I'm doing it the wrong one. Hang on. I need another layer. That's too many layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to blue.
What the fuck?
1, 2, 3. Trust me. Or don't. It's up to you. Where's saturation?
A bit more on the yellow side.
God damn it, it doesn't do anything. I was hoping saturation would create like some like absolutely messed up thing.
Nightmare eyes.
Yeah. Actually, I don't even know how I did it for like one of my jackets. But yeah, you can make some really messed up stuff. Give me a sec. Let me try and color over this with green. And then on the other side, I will try coloring it over with. If this doesn't work, I'll delete the whole layer.
Right.
Darken. Oh, wow. Darken. Multiply.
God.
Color burn. Oh, that's looking nice. Linear burn.
Looks absolutely horrifying.
Wasn't that the entire idea?
Yes, it is. Exactly.
Titan. Screen. That is okay. Color dot. I don't know what that does. Linear dodge. Your eyes just slowly turn brighter. Lighter color. I don't know what it means.
It's getting back to normal.
Overlay. Soft light. Hard light. It just goes back to normal. Vivid light. I'm just hoping saturation saves me here. Honestly, seeing one eye being that white is a bit scary. Thin light.
Two color shapes.
Difference. Yo! Exclusion. That just turns the eyes orange. Subtract. For some reason, subtracting just makes it red because mattes. Divide makes everything yellow. Oh, that's disgusting.
No.
I hate how it's one side is a different shade of color than the other.
Yes, looks absolutely disgusting.
I love it. Saturation's not saving me here, which is quite sad. Oh wait, I think I know why saturation isn't working. I need it to be this brush with a lower opacity. Like you cannot have it be too opaque or whatever.
So many layers.
That's pretty much art in general. It's like how many layers do you want? And the answer, if it's not yes, you're doing something wrong.
It's never enough.
It's never enough ink. It's never enough design. Oh fuck.
What the fuck?
I accidentally pulled it over. Okay, let me see whether this makes saturation work. No, it does not. I am saddened. I know I got saturation to work before, like just to, yeah, something like this. Just make it very light, spray it very lightly over that kind of thing.
Give me a sec. Twitch is giving me ads.
What? How dare you,
Yeah.
Twitch? I think this should be enough for saturation to work. If not, I'll be concerned.
Yeah, I'm back.
God
What the hell
damn.
happened?
Holy shit. Okay. That was interesting, yes. I don't know how it did it for saturation before, where it just made it really Yakuza. Oh my god, that is
Oh,
disgusting.
dark.
Look at the left eye.
I know, right?
I feel like I drew a continent on that by accident. That is way too disgusting. I'm deleting it. There we go. Back to the normal eye. Just override it. Eyebrows. How strong of a brow... we can just adjust all this right now, I guess. How strong of a brow game do you want to have?
A bit thick.
You want it thick?
Not too thick. Make it like, what the fuck? Oh yeah. Make it a bit angry, like sharp.
Let me see if I can even make it thick. I might have to edit the texture.
No worries. The tiltness is like, you know, those angry.
Oh my god, I can make it disappear.
Please no. Oh, what the
Eyebrow
fuck?
height.
Please don't
There
have my
we go,
unibrow.
safer now. Eyebrow length. Yes.
What? No, what the fuck? Bro.
You were saying you wanted it to be like a bit more mean looking, right?
No, what the fuck?
Hey, fine.
Yeah,
bitch,
that-
I'll fix your eyebrow.
Yeah, make it mean. No, I like the. There you go. How about the tilting?
Yup. Now it just looks like your eyebrows are your phone.
There you go.
Your
There.
eyebrows are your eyes.
What the fuck? Oh, what? Guys, so disproportionate.
Hey, fine. We're gonna.
Oh no,
I'm
no
gonna.
worries, man.
Y bit up. X bit that way. Rotate eyebrow. Make it more. Make it masculine eyebrow. Because the fem eyebrows makes it higher. This better?
True. Yep.
Why is it so disproportionate?
I don't know. It feels so disproportionate. Probably
Something's wrong.
like, the
It should not be
distance with
so disproportionate.
the distance from the eyes and the general the eye doesn't look. It's not tilting, but the eyebrow is. But it looks weird.
Okay, fair enough. I know what you mean. Where's the asset? That's not Scorn. That just looks like he's like so done with your shit.
Oh. I wanted that.
You wanted it? Okay.
Yeah. Then just change the eyebrows to like a flat something that looks like almost half close.
You want it flat?
Yes. Please.
No. Okay, hang on. Flat.
Oh no! What the fuck? No, like make it. Yeah, there. Oh no! Make it flatter. There you go.
Oh my god, that's a huge rock. That's disgusting.
No, what the fuck?
Let's fix it. Lower back the length.
Lesser on the fembrows. Then make it closer to the glasses probably. Yeah, I think so. Closer to the eyes, I think. That's why it looks weird. There, something like that.
Your eyebrows are basically that. Okay.
Yeah.
Eyelids. Do you want one?
No, I'll probably skip the eyelids. So it depends on what they got. Not much.
Yeah. Very few. There's like these. It's these things here.
Opacities. Yeah. It would be nice if there were light eyelids. I don't know it. Oh, actually, no. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah, it's all just up there. I don't know why it's up there, but if I try to recolor it,
Please don't give me black eyelids.
no, that's for some reason changes your face. What?
What? Oh, what? Why are my...
Ooh, it colors your nose.
What? Dude, what the fuck?
I will try make you crusty. There you go. Wait, it changes your neck? Wait, stop. Yeah, the neck is affected. The neck and the ear.
What?
That is weird. Okay. What's this one, dude? Truth be told, I can't tell what this one affects because it's too zoomed in.
More defined.
That's
Okay.
just like the skin colors.
I remembered what was lacking in your model. You don't have a nose.
What do you mean I don't have a nose?
In your model.
Bitch, I have a nose.
Oh, there you go. Just a bit of shade. Never mind.
Hang
I
on.
take it back.
If I turn sideways, I think you can see it better. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go. There, I saw it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but yeah. This is welcome to anime land. Noses are for the poor.
Fair enough.
I say that even though I literally made my own model, so it's like I guess I'm poor.
Oh god, no eyelashes, please.
Yes, eyelashes.
Don't make me look fabulous.
It is beautiful.
Dude.
I just like how there's like these tiny ones at the end. It's really weird. Like there's something I really dislike.
Nope.
So how much hair do you want on your eyebrows?
Nothing.
None?
None, please. Don't make me look fabulous.
How white can I make this? To be honest, I realized I'm setting the color, but nothing's happening. Oh, I see it now. Hey, it fits the eye. Look at that. Fabulous as fuck. That is disgusting. No eyelashes for you.
Yeah, please no eyelash.
We haven't even gotten down to like the hair yet. I'm just like starting from the very beginning.
No worries.
Nose. Okay, my nose preset will be very different from yours because by default, your nose is basically near non-existent. Middle mouse.
A bit darker than nose again. More.
The problem
prominent.
with that is that these three colors change the skin color. So if I try to make that dark, it will make your neck dark as well. I can just make it like your nose wider, just so that the shadow is more obvious.
Yeah, actually that's. Yep, that looks good.
I'm sorry, I'm just easily entertained.
Oh god, please don't bring it there.
I think upping the nose size doesn't really do anything, especially not for the sharpness. Nose bridge prominence. The anime people, like even if I make this really prominent, it doesn't really do much. You see, it's the nose bridge. The width of the nose just changes to the front, but I don't like to touch it because it creates like the outline that's a lot more obvious.
Same.
So when you're turning like left and right, it becomes super obvious it's there.
That should be good enough.
Sure, I can make your nose curve.
Nah, not too much. It's not really the.
I can scale your nose.
What the fuck? So sharp.
If I recall correctly, if I do nose base prominence Z, it just like goes into your nose or something. Yeah, you can make
Magic.
that. Am I using V-Rod? Yes, I am, EXO.
Hello, EXO.
Yeah, basically we're just here screwing around in V-Rod.
Glad you can
Nose,
watch this monstrosity.
But yeah, the other person on the line is Pereira. He's the one I'm creating the model for.
That's me.
Oh my god, look at the nose. I can make you American.
Dude, I'm Asian.
I know. Okay. EXO, have you used V-Rod before? Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what most of these presets do. Mouth. This is the one I've genuinely had a lot of trouble with.
Make it
What color of RGB do you want for your mouth? Nah, I can't just have a Chromebook. Can Chromebook not run this one?
Wait, can you customize how the mouth looks?
Let me try.
Make it a little smug.
Oh no. I can
Also,
customize the
purple.
inside of your. I can customize the entire face.
Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? Dude, what the fuck?
The mouth itself I cannot really customize. Because if I touch below here, I'm just giving you a goatee.
Alright.
But yeah. No, the mouth itself, I'm really tempted to just give you like a bunch of face paint, but that I will save for later.
What's the preset for the mouth inclination? Is it only like flat? No, slightly curved?
Yeah, I wanted to do VTubing and try with V-Rod, but I just can't open the file when I download it. I see. Can you run like normal models? Because if you want to, I can try and find. There's a website for V-Rod Hub where you can actually get like a bunch of .vrms. If you cannot run V-Rod Studio, that's fine. If you have the VRM, you can open like the models in some other like program. Like for me, this model that I'm using it via VC Face. Hang on, let me give you the link. See if you can use like a model from one of them. Like some of them, they do allow you to make use of it commercially or like however you want. So do keep in mind some of them are just creator only as well. But yeah, like I said, the program my model uses is VC Face. Really easy to customize. Okay, I'll try that. Thank you. No worries, man. No worries. Okay, where was I? Right, your pink lips.
Yeah. No, purple. I'm sorry. That was purple. Weird enough.
I accidentally deleted your lips. Where did it go?
Now I have no mouth apparently.
You can no longer talk.
God damn it,
Goodbye.
dog.
Next. Okay.
Oh yeah, that one.
I hate how that has like a W.
The other one that like slightly open on the side.
This one?
No, the other one. The thing
This?
the left. No, the other one. Above it.
This?
Yes. There you go.
Okay.
Can I get curved a bit?
I can make your wife make your mouth
What the fuck? Dude. That's like a slit. You know the slit mouth woman, right?
We are making that right now. Give me a sec. We are making your
Oh.
mouth red. No, it needs to be dark red to represent blood.
It was a bad
corners.
idea telling you about it.
There we go. Mouth corners. God.
Oh, that looks creepy. What the fuck?
Oh Lord. Oh dear Lord.
That's an abomination. What the fuck?
I did not know you had lips. Oh God. Oh dear God.
What the
No. We are never speaking of that again.
Yes. Never talking about it again.
Uh-huh. I can give you thicker lips apparently, but if I do that, your mouth just disappears.
That looks weird.
Yeah, straight up, it disappears. I can't even see it on my screen. Oh, that's interesting. It curves. What? Oh, it's a duck face.
What?
It's a duck face.
What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck?
Undo.
Bro.
I don't know what vampire teeth does. I do see like that, but I cannot actually color the teeth, so I'm not sure if it turns out like white or if it'll turn out like the same color of the skin.
Yours doesn't really look like healthy.
How about now?
Oh no, I meant like your model. The one that's talking inside.
I do not know. I do not know why, but yes, you are correct. It does have teeth if I zoom in, but when I'm talking normally, it's a bit hard to see, especially when it's that small.
Fair enough.
So, do you want vampire teeth or do you not want vampire teeth?
Hell no. Give me the smug looking one.
The smug looking one?
Yeah.
I feel like punching this face.
There you go.
There we go. Very smug.
Yeah, something like that, I guess.
You want it wider?
How wide? Nah, I think it's the right proportion.
Like this? Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. You can gain shut. I'll be honest, I've never seen it. I think that only happens when you open the mouth.
Oh, oh, what the hell? Dude.
Yeah. You can even shrink down your teeth. I don't have that. But yeah, the different mouth types also move it up and down. Like
me a
feminine
fan of
mouths go up, male mouths are wider and it goes down.
Okay. What?
I'll give you some level of mask just so that it lowers the face a bit more. Like it helps to create the proportion.
I think.
Then to keep the smugness, I'm gonna
Oh.
set it a bit. What color do you want your lips to be?
Same with the skin tone. I don't know. Red.
See, the skin tone
pink?
means you can't see it. You can turn it green.
No, please don't. Pinkish, I guess.
If
Yeah. Oh, what the hell?
there
I
you
don't
go.
know.
Pinkish.
Yeah, that should be.
For the record, mine doesn't actually have anything.
What? Oh wait, it's same as your skin tone.
Yeah.
Something.
Oh god. Yeah, I do.
Yep.
I don't know what mouth inside does. Because I can't actually even see in there.
It's weird, you know, right?
Ugh.
What? what? Let's pass on it.
The
We
problem
don't
here
know
is that I cannot see in the mouth.
Yeah, we don't know at all.
Ooh, I can draw on the lips.
Bro,
You now have black lips.
dude's looks like gonna die.
I'm not saving this. That was just to mess around. Oh, proper lip editing.
Proper, cut, proper.
Oh my god, it gives you lip.
Oh, what no? No, what? No, please. No lips, please.
You don't want the lips?
No, I don't want to look like Madonna.
Okay. Undo. No lips for you then. Mine doesn't
Yeah.
also. I don't think I gave mine any form of lips.
Just looks weird, man.
Mm-hmm. Cheeks.
Yeah, preset again. Oh, wait, what's the?
I'm gonna go through the presets and I'll show you.
Okay.
This basically has like some level of highlight on the cheeks. This takes it off, I believe. This has it like a bit more of a circular fashion. Wait, I think if I make it red, you can see it better. Oh, it's an oval face.
Oh, what? No, what? Okay, screw that.
Yeah, so it's just like this versus
No
this.
blush.
The blush. This type
Oh
of
yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Even
Yeah,
redder
but-
blush. Even more obvious. And just makeup.
Yep. Nope.
I'll give you.
Pass
I'll
on the-
stick you with the lip.
I'll pass on the cheeks. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I'll pass on the cheeks. I guess. What's a preset? Yeah, that-
I'm just giving you the preset one because it's quite light, but you also need it to just show you have cheeks.
Thanks.
This is the one we've done before. The skin. This is still the same tree skin color thing. Basically,
Skin.
unless you want to look like Shrek, I don't recommend like touching this.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Then this one just RGBs. The RGBs where the shadows are.
That's true.
So like for example, this is where a shadow should be. That's where the coloring is. That's why you can see it a bit more clearer. But it's a one size fits all kind of thing. Light color, once again, like I mentioned earlier, I don't know what it does. I straight up don't see anything where it could be affecting.
The hell? Maybe inside the clothes.
It could be.
That
I
doesn't
can
really
edit the
matter.
texture of it as well. But it's just a face mask. So
Ah,
you know,
no. What?
this thing.
No, please. I swear, Lee. Dude. Mustache. It'd be cool if you can make like a, maybe not now, but another character that has like a scar, those cliche anime things.
Scarring is face paint.
Alright.
But yeah, the other thing I needed to ask you was how big of an ear do you want?
That is too big. Smaller. Dude, don't make an elephant.
I'll just give you a little this style of this. Ear stretch just makes you into doggy. Ear prominence.
Oh, really?
Ear prominence is
Maybe-
like how far in or out you want your ears to be.
Alright. Oh, what
Oh, by the way,
hell?
ear stretch plus ear tip is the difference between house elf and normal elf. Because ear tip, if I turn it one direction, it will go either up or down.
I'll take the human ear. Also, I think it would matter with hair. There are like different.
Correct. It depends on what type of hair you want. Chin roundness. How round do you want your chin?
A bit sharp actually.
Sorry?
I think same sharpness as yours, ish.
Okay. I don't think you need like a higher jawline, but we can work on that later.
What the fuck?
Chins. These are all chins.
Chins.
Jaw angle, I actually do not know what that does. Oh, I see it. It shrinks
That's
the
flat.
corner. Masculine face, by the way, just makes your face go down further. Like that.
I see.
Feminine face does the opposite. It makes your brain grow bigger.
Yeah, let's give it a default. Please, Megamind.
Uh huh.
My forehead.
Femhead, I genuinely don't know why femhead is just your brain gets bigger.
It's probably the it's probably the forehead thing. Not sure
But
where, but
the masculine head makes your head grow smaller. It's a really weird thing.
do people think that they have smaller heads?
Uh, okay, anyway, this is what I was mentioning earlier. Like, this is where you put in your design. So, for example, if you want, you can just have a kiss. You can have stitches, zombie style, freckles. You can be, properly psycho.
Yes.
Piercings is what my character uses. Like, if I turn hard enough, you should be able to see it.
There, I like that one. The eye bags, actually.
You want the eye bags?
Yes, make it looks like she's
You can get this.
sleepy after.
Like, this is like proper eye bags.
Yeah, that's just face paint. Oh, there you go. That one actually.
Yeah. This one
That's
this is a mold. This is just another mold. This is a star, like the one you were asking about. This is just I don't know why there's two sections here with totally nothing. It feels very weird. But yeah,
Probably
this is
the
just your face is blue. This is just you having a mustache. This is a cat. This is another cat. This is. It took me a while to understand what this is, but it was actually like crying.
like Naruto-ish.
This is crying. This is a bandage. This is old man sinking face kind of thing.
Wait, you can't do two, right?
I think I can combine them.
Right,
Not directly. I might have to use a custom texture, but I should be. Give me a minute. Let me try.
I was wondering if you can combine the
Give me a second. So
the
something
eye
like
bags with
this thing actually extends the mouth.
Whoa. Oh, what the hell? It changes the mouthpiece.
Yeah, it's interesting. Anyway, I'll give you this, and then I'm gonna edit it and see whether or not I can give us.
Yeah, that one. That right. I was thinking of adding the whatchamacallit?
Yeah, like
Band-Aid.
basically, I have to draw it on the face. So, for example, like that's way too quick.
Oh, so you're gonna do it yourself?
It's genuinely a DIY. You have to draw it out.
Alright. Nah, maybe we'll skip.
You don't want it?
Nah, I was wondering if you could, I was thinking of eye bags with Band-Aid, but well.
Yeah. If you want, I can just draw this for you.
How about doing the other way around? Put the Band-Aid on, then shade the below the eyes. Should be easier.
Give me a minute. Let me check what color is the shading for below the eyes.
Yeah.
The
Since,
9D95A1 is purple, I just realized. Okay, 9D95A1. Don't save. So, presets. You want a bandit?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Everything about saving. Zoom in. Oops.
Oops.
9D95A1.
No.
Do not doubt my memory.
Yeah, well, I do doubt mine. One of the worst memories. Yeah, I
Actually, I have no idea how to. How do I move this? Uh
no idea.
oh. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. It's spacebar right click.
It's probably the gradient, right?
Sorry.
The why it looks natural. The preset one looks like the gradient.
Which preset one are you referring to?
Oh, the eye bags. It looks more natural.
Yeah, it does. It does because I believe it's like two separate colors of shading.
Yeah, I think it's the gradient too. It looks actually.
Like it.
What?
There we go.
Hmm.
It's a bit more natural now.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, then maybe we can just switch over to the normal eye bags.
Yeah, true. We can just switch to the normal eyebags.
So do you want the bandage or do you not want your damn bandage?
Let's stick with the normal eyebags. Could have looked cool with the two, but nah. Eyebags is more important.
This is genuinely something that I can do. I can genuinely just do a bit more properly.
That's fine.
And so just saving. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the same level of purple as what I was doing, but there's some different shade.
Shading. Yeah, the gradient thing.
Yeah, there's a gradient on the side. They were using a brush.
Yep, that is fine. Eyebags is more important.
Sure. Okay, right.
What the hell?
Apparently your angry expression is just like teeth.
It's probably eyes.
A-I-U. No, it's A-E-U.
The surprised look.
O. Learn your Japanese. I love how your smiling just looks super smug. Like, oh, you sure?
Oh, yeah. That's
so
the goal.
smug.
Looks super smug.
Okay, hairstyle.
So he's...
Bam, let's go. Next. Okay, oh
yeah.
boy. Looks so emo.
A bit longer hair, I guess. Oh,
I can actually individually change like the front and back.
oh
So
wait.
if you don't like that front, I can just make it like this.
That actually looks cool. That long hair at the back.
You want it?
Yeah, not yet. Not too sure yet. What's the other options, I guess? The preset ones. I like this. I'm not.
I can
actually
basically
too
try and
sure
design you hair, but like you've seen what happened when the last time I tried to design hair as well. I created a spider out of hair, which is incredibly
it did
stupid,
that
and it
as well.
lagged my computer to high health. You can have twin tails.
Oh no. Okay, down.
This is
Other
the
preset.
I'm using this one, but I believe my back is changed a bit.
Actually, the hair is the sticking out.
Which one? This one?
Above. The sticking out the head.
The ahoge?
Yeah. The other one. Yes, that one. Nope.
This?
Fourth is too long.
This one?
Can you is the bangs editable?
The bang?
The ahoge look cool, but the bangs cover the eyes.
Oh, ahoge. The ahoge is a separate piece.
Yeah. If
Yes. If I change your back hair back down to this one, and then rather than like the default ahoge, like this,
oh yeah, so
I'm guessing this one. The
Yeah.
one that's like half a curl.
that one. That one. Oh, wait, I'm lagging in your stream again.
Okay. Oh wait, no worries.
The fishing rod thing, like the very curved arch.
This one?
No. The thing that arched forward.
This one? What?
Oh wait. Oh yeah, that one. Sorry. Stream
Okay.
lag.
No worries.
Okay.
I'm just sitting here thinking this guy looks like he genuinely just woke up.
That's the thing.
Okay,
That's the look that I'm
highlight
looking
color.
for.
Okay, do you see how... Okay, to explain highlight color, do you see this thing here?
Yeah.
That's the highlight. For my character, my highlight is blue.
Your highlight's blue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I
It's
just
a
noticed.
bit hard to see, but the highlight on my hair is blue. I believe it was this blue. Yeah.
How about opposite of mine?
This is a type of blue I'm using.
Highlight black and then no, highlight white then black color hair, something like that. Right?
Highlight. You want a white highlight with black color hair?
Yeah, let's try it.
Even Asians don't have that black hair. Hang on.
Yeah. See, looks cool, right?
Yeah. I had to make it less black just because even we do not have that level of black.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Eee.
Do you want the glasses or do you not want the glasses?
I do want the glasses, but maybe the frame is off. I think the frame is too big.
Okay, I can change that. Give me a second. Sorry, what was your concern? Was it like the frame was too big?
Yeah, like the eyes, make it not the frame, but like the overall size of the glasses.
Okay, I can shrink that down. That's no issue. Oh god.
What happened?
Do not ask.
It's a little weird. Oh yeah, that one. There you go. Yep.
It keeps trying to go like that. I'm trying to make it go this way.
Yep. Look awesome.
Why does it keep trying to go that way?
No idea.
There we go. I have to click the correct arrow.
Oh, what?
There we go.
Nice.
It's all that trouble just to lower it down a bit.
Yeah. Is it a bit on the left?
It is.
I bet.
I think that's centered now.
Yeah, I think so too. Yep, looks perfect.
Alright. Body. I told you this before. Your skinny ass legs and your skinny ass hands. I cannot change that. What I can change is the size of your hands and the size of your feet.
Thinking
So if you got a hand and a foot fetish, this is your time to shine.
What the fuck? Not Valori. Okay, I'll take the preset probably. We can't really change much, so may as well.
Sorry, which one do you want?
Preset. Since we can't change much.
No, this preset legit does nothing. I kid you not, this preset does nothing.
Okay,
Why do you think when I did my customization, I had to spend so much time with the sliders?
Fair enough.
I'm gonna set
in there.
I'm gonna set you to basketball size. Let me know whether this is too big.
Too big. I'm on the smaller side. That one. Oh, that is too small. Oh, I'm chibi. What the fuck? How about like 0.4 something like that? The max height. No, max height. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
there we go. Perfect.
dude. Bubblehead, as usual.
Let's try to this up a little bit.
The
reason why I'm letting it stay like that is because I have to change the shoulder width.
Oh, too long, like what?
I can change how big are your fingers. I don't know why you would want that.
No, please don't.
Yeah, the head's way too big for this foot.
Yeah, and I think the neck's a bit too long.
But yeah, EXO, this is literally a practice of like learning how things work.
That is practice.
This is fine?
Yes, it is.
I think I'll just leave it there for now. And now we shall put on the finishing touch.
Accessory.
There we go.
Outfits.
Perfect.
Let's go. Jacket.
Jacket?
What? No.
No?
Open jacket. No. The fuck?
Oh my god, I can give you like the sailor. Heck yeah, very swag.
Have mercy.
See? Heck yeah, very swag, man.
What the fuck?
I can give you this if you want it. I can give you a trench coat.
Okay, try it on.
No, let me change out the skirt. It's making me laugh too hard.
What the fuck, man?
There you go. Now you look like you've been to far too many business meetings in your life. Oh, I love how this looks. It's just like formal on top, and then when you look down, yeah, you're wearing your pants. Like, you know how every online class is now? It's like, yes, I agree. And then below it's just like,
yeah, sounds about right.
okay, let's make it look properly.
What? Compliment? Something that looks like you just woke up.
Something that looks like you just woke up. There we go.
Same concept as like the head and the face.
Something that screams just woke up. I know what that is. There we go. Would say this is a bit more fitting for your color scheme. And then for shoes, we don't
Is
need
there a
shoes.
hoodie
We have bare feet.
not long sleeve?
Sorry?
A hoodie that's not long sleeve. An option.
Give me a sec. I'm trying to take off your shoes. And then we take off the socks. There we go.
What the fuck?
Perfect. You just woke up.
Dude, what the fuck?
Wait, what are you saying?
Okay, think about go with the shirt. A hoodie that does not have short sleeves.
What is it?
I think it's all long sleeves.
I think it's all long sleeve as well. Yeah, I can make it. Give me a sec.
Hem length.
Hem length is the bottom.
Yeah.
You can just string it over it.
It's like you came from Hawaii.
I know. This is something I might have. Because like, yeah, everything I've designed is always just that. But I'm not giving you my design. I'm not giving you this sweater.
Yep, please don't.
Give you a cardigan. Oh, you can get a kimono.
What? No.
You want a kimono?
No. I'll pass on the kimono. Actually, try a male kimono.
You look like you're going to a goddamn funeral. Hang on, I need to edit this. This is disgusting. Right, you're in a funeral now.
Oh, what the fuck?
The kimono will be my experiment thing. I want to see if I can delete the sleeve. I have a sneaking suspicion I can.
Eraser. I doubt.
I believe this is the sleeve.
Yes. Oh, wait, you can? Wait,
I
think you
chopped
deleted
off the arm. Oh no.
You deleted the whole arm? Oh no, you can. You deleted the full arm?
Ah yes. Perfection.
Armless, what the fuck? What?
That's the thing I find really weird because if I erase the underneath of the kimono, your body is still there, but for some reason
the arm is not.
Yeah.
How about change to the jacket? I think the effect will be the same.
I'm looking into. I'm just looking into this for a second here. If I turn this red and I brush here, where does this appear? Oh, okay, I see what's the skin mask now.
Oh, lol, what?
Yeah, don't worry about it. I was testing to see what a skin mask was. But before anything
Kimono.
else, I'm gonna erase the kimono on the side.
Yeah.
Just to see what happened.
Nothing.
I deleted the skin mask. That's the wrong one.
Ooh.
There we go. Get rid of that. And then I'm gonna save. Yeah, it just creates a flying hand. That's a shame. Okay, let's go. Which one do you say you wanted to try?
The jacket. Hoodie. I mean,
You want the hoodie?
yeah, without the sleeves if you can.
You don't want the cardigan?
Nah, wait, actually, try the cardigan. I didn't see the.
This is a cardigan, which is basically the same design as what I was using before.
Nah, I'm probably going for the short sleeve hoodie.
I'll see what I can do regarding that.
Oh, but if we can't do the short sleeve hoodie, maybe we can. I'll just go with a cardigan then.
I might have to Google it. It should be. Oh my god! Look.
What the hell?
Do you want to be fat or do you want to be slim?
I wanna be slim.
Fat it is. There we go. Okay. Let me Google this. Anyway, EXO, how's your model search going? Udi Viroy. You can select clothing, accessories, shoes individually. Give me a minute. Let me know if you want me to change the BGM. Been okay, there's some cool models, I just don't know how to set everything up. Everything uploaded on VRoy Studio should be in .vrm, which is what most programs use. So after that, you just basically need to Google what kind of program you want to use, and then you should have it by then. Like I said before, mine was VC Face. There is others. There's animes if you prefer that type of look, and then there's a couple of others, but I forgot their names. But yeah, if you Google VTuber programs, you will find some. I wonder if I can turn this into something better. I saw something about someone blending
Pleasure.
I'm gonna pause this for a minute.
In one layer. New
Yeah, sure.
Double Gold Caramel Billionaire.
You'll all be able to hear this.
There's something in the works for.
Do y'all want to watch the tutorial with me?
Or I'll probably do the all this Ragnarok first.
You can do that. I'm just gonna.
Sure, you can add it to the
I'm
stream.
just gonna load this up, and I'm just gonna show off the tutorial.
Wait, sure.
Whoops. Give me a minute. That's Splinterlands. That's the wrong one.
Lol.
Okay, let's watch a tutorial.
So you want to customize your character with some clothes? In this video I will teach you all of the known methods to make clothing inside Vroid and outside. Before we begin, as of February, there are 3 known methods to making clothing for Vroid, but a 4th method may be on the way. Take a look at this tweet posted by the official Vroid Twitter, showing off a prototype of something in the world.
Yeah.
We're going in deep in Vroid version 5.3, and it's super important to be aware and hop into Vroid. Okay, good. Let's start with the easiest and quickest way to make custom clothes inside Vroid.
You realize that their version of it is probably different because this was in 2019.
The first thing we want to do is click on the clothing editor tab. Great, now let's switch our clothing preset to one piece. But quick note, click into the texture tab. Once inside the texture tab, the first thing you want to do is duplicate the default layer and hide one of the layers, so you don't lose the default dress. Right-click default layer and click duplicate. Great. Now right-click one of the default layers and click the top bottom, toggle visibility. Now that you have a duplicated layer and one of them is hidden properly, let's click our eraser tool. Now click the symmetry button. You remember where the button is? It's in the top right. Enable it. Now let's play. As you can see, it's a quick way to make some fast custom looking clothes, or for an early design. Now that we have our initial design, we can take it up a notch. This next part requires a separate drawing or design program, like Photoshop or Medibang, possibly Paint Tool SAI. Okay, so let's go ahead and export our default texture in Vroid to our desktop. Right-click the default texture that we just. Okay, so the texture is open. We're going to keep things as simple as possible.
Oh god, you had to. They literally did it in Photoshop.
But if you don't have the experience in these
What
programs,
the fuck?
I can see how you struggle.
Lots of dedication.
Method 1 and 2 as shown are the core clothing creation methods that you'll want to use to make high-quality clothing for your Vroid models. There are other things you can do, and one other method which I'll show later. But first let's talk about what you can do to speed up the creation of some decent custom clothes. Vroid alone is capable of... Didn't really know...
I got an idea. I think I got the gist of how that's done. I just realized I set my settings wrong for. Hang on, where's my? Okay, it's this one. I set this one up wrong. My chat box was too low.
Oh, so that's why it's covered.
Yeah, I didn't even notice until now. Okay, basically from what I gathered, the main reason why it didn't work was I needed multiple layers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into edit texture. I'm probably wrong. I'm gonna duplicate this and toggle the visibility. Because apparently that's how it works. Nope, I have no idea.
Yeah, it's fine, man. If it can't, then I'll go for the cardigan.
I just think that it should be possible. It's just weird that, you know, your arms disappear inside.
I know, right? What you're dealing with was the layer for the clothes.
Hang on, I think I got an idea. Hide these. Something I realized is that the inner top is freaking small. In fact, it's strangely small.
Probably some preset thing.
No, even if it's a preset, it should not be that small.
No idea.
There we go. That's where the neck. Yeah. Basically, I'm capable of coloring like my hands and feet just from this. But for some reason, the inner part of the model is not. I got an idea.
Yep.
Okay. Focus it up, baby. I think the reason why is because I don't have anything underneath. If I set up an under, yeah, let's just set this up first. Oh, this is actually quite frustrating.
Yeah. The mechanism is really weird.
Sorry.
I mean, the thing with the erasing the layer is weird.
Let me think. There should be a way to do this, I guarantee you.
Yeah, no worries. No rush.
I want one. This will probably not make sense, and I don't think it will. But
Oh, yeah, I'll probably have to go soon. It's almost lunch.
No. Don't add a picture.
What?
Yeah, I don't get it. You see how like this time is actually showing like most of the bottom?
Yeah.
It's strange. I just want the arms, goddammit. I just want the arms. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Okay. So how do you want to do this? You want a shirt or do you want some other shit?
Cardigan it is.
Cardigan?
Yeah.
It's still long sleeve, by the way.
Yep, Norris.
Oh, that's a kimono. There we go. Cardigan. Honestly, I prefer the cardigan because I think if I edit the texture,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the arms are there. Yeah, for the cardigan, the arms are there.
Nice. Yeah, probably something weird from the jacket.
It's just, I just don't get it. So how long do you want your cardigan to be?
Above the elbow, I think.
The elbow?
Yeah.
Above the elbow or up until the elbow? Gonna need an answer fast.
Sorry. I thought I was clicking the button.
Uh-huh.
Below the elbow, I think it's the protector. Like, near, towards the arm, I think. Something like that.
Somewhere here, I guess.
Yeah, somewhere there. Yeah, that. No, it just looks weird. Oh, no, it's actually right. Nice, neat. Turn it off. Lower. Oh yeah, by the way.
Huh?
How long are you gonna stream for?
Probably another half an hour to an hour.
Probably getting cold. Getting cold and it's
Sorry, what?
lunch. Getting cold and it's lunch, so I've gotta go.
Wait.
Alright, I'll be back, but I'm not sure how for long.
No worries. In that case, we can probably just wrap it up.
Maybe next time. We're almost done anyways. Like the face really took a long time.
But yeah, this fine. If you're fine with sticking around for like 10 more minutes, we can just like finish up like the basics for the cardigan.
Actually, sure.
This one for you?
Actually, the other side. What I meant with the below the elbow was the other side.
Oh, one side up, one side down.
No, like how do you hold this? There down. Wait. So you thought it was above the elbow, right? That's what you call the above the elbow.
Yeah.
So what I was thinking was below the elbow.
Okay. So.
Yeah. So it's like a semi-long sleeve.
Gotcha. Like this?
Can't see the other side. There you go. Yeah, like that.
Okay. Oh shit. There we go.
There you go. Perfect.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is how the hell am I gonna color this?
I'm actually not too sure.
I got an idea. If you wanna, do you wanna stick around for 5 minutes and see?
Yeah. Sure. Actually, I'm gonna
Okay.
go.
Plus one layer.
Oh, yeah.
How colorful do you want your design to be?
Pretty colorful, I guess.
Sorry?
Pretty colorful.
Colorful? Right.
3 to 4 layers of color. Something like that.
You want 4 layers of color? What the fuck?
Like, I mean, like 3 or 4 different colors. I mean,
Okay, sure.
that's a race. Nice, neat.
I want the hoodie to have a different color, so I'm not touching it. Hmm. The arms should be symmetrical, I think. So we're gonna do this for the arms. What color for the hoodie? This is just a base color. I'll be doing the
Yellow for the hoodie.
combination nonsense again later.
Yellow for the hoodie.
Yellow for the hoodie. Okay.
And then probably
I'm gonna be
blue for
doing
the
bright
body.
yellow. I know it's really bright, but bear with me for a while. I will.
Actually,
Once all the combination shit's done, it should be better.
I do prefer the brighter yellow. So it looks awesome.
Uh-huh. And now for the while I'm doing this, right? Help me think what you want for the bottom.
How about half and half? Blue and purple. Lighter shade of purple.
And the shade of purple.
So basically, on the left side, upper half is blue and the lower half is purple.
Jesus, okay.
Yes. You imagine it?
I'll do this as a dividing line then. Is alright with you?
A bit.
Higher?
Yeah, higher.
What about here?
A bit more. Just small.
Oh,
Yep, perfect.
okay.
Then the other side will be above purple and blue on the top. Blue on the bottom.
Okay. At least you're not asking for something really complicated. Because I'm not sure if you were around when I did like my initial cardigan design. Having to slowly color like these inner parts was painful.
The other side, the purple is on the upper half.
Sure.
Thank you. And then blue on the lower half on the other side. So it's like cross section or something.
Yeah, no worries.
It's a monstrosity.
But the thing is that after this, we're still gonna be adding like a second layer of coloring. So
Or-
yeah, you might wanna just start listing out what colors you want.
Um,
What color of blue
okay.
do you want again?
Darker blue.
This dark?
Yeah, that should be good.
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm not even bothering to color this like, in a straight line. This
It's fine.
monstrosity is tedious enough. It does not need a proper color coordination.
Yeah, that's shade of blue.
Okay. I'm guessing
Yeah.
you're eating right now on your table or something.
No, I gotta go to the lunch table.
Right? Yeah, I just wanted you to like stick around long enough to see the first layer of completion. And whenever you're free, we can go and do the next layer.
Yeah, this is a monstrosity.
Right, we can go off for lunch for a second.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna finish coloring this and then I'm gonna end the stream for now. Then maybe I'll
I'm
continue
thinking-
again later.
For the second layer, I'm thinking of adding more colors.
I know, and it's gonna hurt for my fingers.
Yeah, thanks, man. See ya.
Yeah,
Bye, guys. So, all the two of us.
see you, Spur.
Bye, man. Well, take care.
Yep.
Chat you later.
Yeah. Okay, Spur is now gone. Now I have to finish his goddamn monstrosity. Okay, in regards to why I have to take some caution with like highlighting the center, is because if I highlight the center part, it turns into a coat. Basically, the only difference between like a cardigan and a normal coat is that the center part is black. So for example, if I do this, yeah, it basically turns into he basically starts wearing it like a zipped up coat. And if you're gonna be constantly adding more and more colors, which is gonna be horrible, mind you, I should try to keep this as clean as possible. Honestly, while I'm doing this, I should talk about like the model that I have like on the bottom, right? Basically, how I designed the coat for mine is that this is a hoodie, but I had about 2 layers of coloring. The first layer was black and white for the body, and then the sleeves were, ironically enough, white and red, and then the top part I believe was red. Then basically what I did was on the arms I just, no, not even just on the arms, on the entire body I just like splashed dark green, and then for like the hoodie itself I did it with like some disgusting blue and swamp green, and then I used hue to basically somehow turn it into this color. I don't get how it works, but I honestly love it. The coloring on this is honestly the most amazing thing. Do you think he'll notice if I draw a Slenderman on his thing? I'm tempted to. Like if I draw Mume's Slenderman on this thing, I think it'll probably add to the psycho design rather than take away from it. Can I do it? Hard choice. Because the asshole in me says that I should do it. For this very first layer, I have to be careful and just like cover this entire section. I cannot leave anything out. Otherwise, the white of it, when I try doing the coloring hues, it will show up. Honestly speaking, one day once I get better at this, I might just start like doing these for fun, like on a regular basis. Just designing models and then just like giving it away to people. Naturally, they're gonna look like semi ridiculous. I think that adds to the charm. Clean that up. This section doesn't really need to be cleaned. I prefer doing that. Let's go back to the blue. Anyways, I'll probably end up like continuing this in the afternoon or something when Sparrow's back. There's no way that this is the final. There's no way that this will be like the final model, because chances are he's gonna ask me for some extra shit. But yeah, like he says, we're kind of close. It depends on just like how demanding he'll be. I recall I was supposed to be making like a VTuber and not a fucking coat of arms. Why does it look so much like a coat of arms? But I do like the hastily like sewn together look this thing has. It genuinely adds to the color. So yeah, right now this is basically just like the world's longest coloring session. Such is art. Anyway, while Spur is gone, I'm gonna fuck around with his model for a bit. And just make it fabulous as fuck. So, what I'm gonna do for his model, after I tidy up this thing, is I'm gonna try and experiment with a bunch of colors. You got the extra layers already. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna first save this as a new item. And now I have to deal with like his inner shirt. Obviously, cardigans will not fly here. Plus, nobody wants to see a cardigan that looks like that. You need to get rid of that. Yeah, just save first. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a green body, I guess is the best way to describe it. I don't want to color the arms if I can avoid it. He does not need colorful arms. I wonder. Wait, who just joined? Hi, Spur.
Yep, finish eating.
Sorry, what?
Just finish eating.
What the fuck did you just eat?
Speed it.
It's been like 10 minutes.
Exactly. Anyway,
Okay, yeah, I'm just creating something because I wanted to test how this works. Okay, you're
How
now
do you make-
you're now Green Godzilla.
What the fuck?
Just come on stream and you can see for yourself.
Nope, I want stream wars. Never left actually.
Sorry, what?
Never left the stream.
Oh. Basically, I'm coloring like the body for a minute because I wanted to test what happens if I switch over to the cardigan again. Sorry, not the cardigan, the hoodie.
I'm skinny Hulk.
Once I switch over to the hoodie and then I delete the arms, will it still be there? Because technically now you have a body.
Ah, true.
No, it's not. It's gone. There is no body to speak of.
So hoodie is still weird.
Hoodie is still out. This is not a thing I can use. Okay.
Well, that's sad.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Back to this. But the reason why I was doing that was basically because it doesn't make sense for you to be wearing a hoodie and then you're not wearing anything underneath. So I decided why not let's make a very disgusting green item at the very bottom for when you come back.
Is the body of that is that a female preset body?
The body, yes, this is a preset like body for like a female inner top.
Ah, got it.
But honestly, that doesn't really mean much. So
Fair enough.
well, basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna create like a shot. This is this. It needs to be dark. Much better. It must be dark like my soul.
It's not.
To be honest, I wanted to just put like a picture of like my old model on like that shirt, just to like fuck with you. I feel the neck, shoulder, go. The rest of this doesn't matter. Now I can start drawing dumb shit.
Ooh.
Too big. There we go.
What the fuck? Damn.
There we go. Peeking out from your shirt. Actually, no, I think we've got. Give me a minute. Let me see if I have anything for this.
Sure.
Yes, I do. I happen to have just one, and it's not my face.
Who would?
This layer shall be called Untitled. Yes!
What the? Bro.
Yes! It shall be the trees. You are now Tree Man. This is disgusting.
It is.
It is disgusting. But yeah, we can work on the inner top later. That was just something I wanted to show you for fun.
Looked cool but weird at the same time. I really like the eyes.
But yeah, where was the top? I realized something while you were gone.
Yes.
And that was it didn't make sense for this guy to have like the inner section. Like this front part here, he should not have it. It should only be tied up to here.
Oh yeah, the
So-
string. How about making the string black, I guess.
And you're gonna need. I will remove the string. Don't worry about it.
Right, nice.
I need to figure out like where is it connected to first. Oh no, this is layer 2. Fuck. Okay. Get ready for like the surgery equivalent of like removing a shirt.
What the fuck?
Trust me, I suffered from this before. Disgusting. The problem is the shirt's not exactly centered. So editing out like this section here basically gets it on the other parts. But I can chew through it really quick. Go. Then we remove this section, no issue. Up until here. Honestly, fuck it. Let's just get rid of the entire center.
Yeah, sure.
There we go. That gets rid of the center. Now I need to figure out how do I get rid of that corner. No, that's the wrong corner. It's this corner. Perfect. Yellow. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. It needs to be smoother. Maybe I should just get rid of like the entire thing altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can leave it like that for now. Like half bitten.
It's like something happened. Disintegrated.
Uh-huh. Because I'm not really good at making it like diagonally, impact. The best I can do is just like keep it like that. Like that. Which is pretty decent.
Yep.
Whoops.
Looks cool enough.
I need this purple. Or pink or whatever. Get rid of that. I need this blue. There was like a piece I accidentally removed. Okay, now I need a brush to remove this stuff. Because it doesn't make sense. Like, it just makes my work harder, that's all.
Yeah. There you go. Nice.
Then I need the yellow for this section. Because if this section isn't there, it basically means there's a hole in the back. But I don't know why you wanted this design because now it looks like this.
No, that because you're not gonna see the back. You're only gonna see the front.
So here will be the end. You can see like where they appear. Okay. Right. Shall I move on to the second layer?
Sure. You're not gonna. Oh wait. You're gonna make it straight, right? The half of the front.
Fuck that.
Oh, of course.
Okay, before I do that, I need to order food.
Alright, sure. No worries.
Okay.
We can continue another time. If you're
Start
free.
thinking what color you want for like the hoodie and everything.
Sure, I'll think about it later.
Anyway, how's life been for you?
Excuse me?
How's life been?
Oh man, typhoon season. It's raining. It's annoying.
Or normal life?
Oh yeah. Always sleepy because of the rain, cold weather. What do you think my avatar looks like? Like always sleepy. Pretty sure
Yeah.
that's always my mood.
Uh-huh. Okay. I was like scrolling through for food, and the first thing I see is like a recommendation for. I see a recommendation for like KFC. 5 stars. Food is too expensive. Why did you give 5 stars?
Because sarcasm.
Uh huh. 10 out of 10 would lose my money again.
Of course.
Should I eat? Because honestly, I felt like eating chicken, and then I was like, Suddenly, I don't feel like eating chicken. Oh wait, I know what I want. Do I have one near my house? Yes, I do. Okay, good. Okay, give me a minute. I'm almost down. Great food. They did not give me my burger.
What the fuck? 5 stars.
Oh, I should just spend like. I should one day just have a stream where I just read a bunch of reviews. It literally says food is good, but we did not get our burger. What the fuck did you eat? I was hoping I'd be able to find. How much does this cost? Expensive. Well. Okay. Fuck me, this is expensive. Okay, food's ordered. I'm literally the type of person that orders in like once a week.
What?
Yeah, legit. Like I'll usually like order in food like once a week. It's fucking expensive and I hate myself for it. But it's like, when I don't want to leave my house, I don't want to leave my house.
Time to learn to cook, El.
I can cook. I just don't wanna.
Lazy ass bastard.
Isn't that like the goal of life to just be a lazy ass bastard?
Fair enough.
If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm cleaning off like the paint on your hands. Because apparently I accidentally fucked up.
You made everything green, basically.
There we go. Your hands are no longer green. Do you want to wear gloves?
Actually, nah. Fucking love.
Okay. Why did it save us a totally different new one? Okay, delete that. Okay, you haven't replied me yet. What kind of thing do you want for your, what colors do you want?
Wait,
Don't tell me
what
all the
again?
fucking colors of the rainbow. I will smack you.
For what? Which part again?
What colors do you want for the second layer?
Just the inside of the. Okay.
No, literally, what color do you want me to overlay on top of everything?
How does that work? I don't. Can you like? Can't imagine
Okay,
what the output will be.
you see me do it. Let's say I do this, right? I color off your arm. And then I do, like, say, this for here. Green for here. I'm not gonna do it properly so that you can just, like, see.
Sure. Sure.
Red for this. And then black, I don't want to do black because black tends to override everything. This is still disgustingly little. And then for this final section, I want it to be light blue. By the way, I need to be careful for this because if I override it like this, I will accidentally create another layer. So once let's say I do this, right? It's a big splotchy mess.
Yeah.
And then after that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just like clicking through the different like settings. So darken, for example, turns them all like black. Multiply still leaves them black for some reason. Color burn. Linear burn. Why is everything fucking black?
All black. Everything is black. What?
Lighten. There we go. Green.
Oh, look, it's white.
Color dodge. By the way, the back will be even more screwed up.
I can imagine.
Color
I
dodge.
look like Poland.
Linear dodge. Lighter color. Overlay. Soft light. Hard light. Vivid light. Ooh, I like that color scheme. That's actually not bad. Very peasantish and patchworked. Linear light. Thin light. You look like an elf now.
Yeah, definitely.
Hard mix. Difference. Ooh. That's not bad. Especially with like the red sleeves. Yeah, that's not bad. Difference. Exclusion zone. Subtract, because I don't know what we're subtracting.
No.
Divide. Apparently I screwed up when I accidentally drew over like the chess piece here, so I'm gonna have to erase it later. Hue. And my personal favorite, if it works, saturation. Yeah, look at this.
Ooh. Looks good.
The problem is I don't know what color combination makes saturation do this, which is why I'm really sad. Color. Luminosity. But yeah, your turn. You decide what color you want.
Saturation. Try.
No, you need to give me the colors.
Oh,
Because I'm that much of an ass, I'll make you pick the colors.
Wait, so basically it's for the body for the one, right?
Wait,
The
what?
body of the hoodie. I meant for the body of the cardigan, basically. Let's see.
You can just give me one color for the entire
Oh.
cardigan as well, that's fine.
That's true. But looks cool if it's two.
Because once I start playing around with the modes, you'll end up being different colors anyway.
Fair enough. Let's see. How about? Yeah, fine. I'll go with. Actually, brown looks bad. I was thinking brown. Looks good. Yeah. Let's just go with blue, I guess. Lighter shade of blue.
Max light blue.
Not
Okay.
much. A bit navy blue, something like that. I guess. Not navy blue. Light sky blue. Something?
Maybe blue is a bit, but okay. Sure. Where do you want it to be? Where do you want this color to be? Everywhere?
Everywhere except the sleeves.
Except the where?
Except the sleeves.
Okay, cool. Let's try spraying it on for one. So just everywhere but the sleeves, yeah?
Yep.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna be continuing this until about 1, and then I think I'll just stop. You can continue this like another day.
Sure. Next time when you're not busy.
Because I got shit to do later.
Well, goodbye cross section.
The cross section is still there, mind you.
Fair enough.
It's just on a different layer. Because I wanted you to see like what happens when you have the power to change colors at will. By the way, you shouldn't really be using like spray like I am. I just like using spray.
Takes such a long time.
Yeah, because spray I believe has like a smaller area.
Yeah.
Because it's not a stirrer of a job, but I just love spray.
Nice.
Need to get rid of that.
That's one small speck of gun.
You can actually see it, by the way. That's the reason why I'm very, very particular about it.
Ooh, did not even notice. Nice.
You can see it right here. Somewhere in the middle. Once I start erasing it off, you'll notice it start to disappear.
Fair enough.
Right here. This is because the spray is not like doing it. And over here, there's like the darker blue, which you can definitely see. Just turn on spray for this. But yeah, there's like different shades of blue right now.
Nice.
If you're wondering the importance of that, it's actually really important that there are different shades.
Attention.
You need to go back to the first layer. That thing's sticking out. There you go. Okay, back to brush. paint. But yeah, you're gonna see something funky in a minute.
Gonna switch the style.
Sorry?
Gonna mess around with the settings again, like the saturation, darkening.
Oh, no. It will be less. I'll be doing that for sure, but that's absolutely disgusting.
OCD.
Yeah, because I'm using spray, it's sprayed into like the central part, so there'll be like a ghost of a cardigan of like a proper hoodie there.
True.
So I'm a bit cautious about that. Naturally, that is part of the design, but I don't want it to be that obvious. Okay.
That's true.
You have to get rid of this part because it's kind of obvious at this end. Spray wide. Let's go. Alright, so what do you want for the arms?
What color is there? I guess I'm going for yellow.
You want straight yellow?
Actually, I'm not too sure. Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
disgusting color. Straight yellow or disgusting yellow?
Disgusting yellow, of course.
Hello. There's a spot of red here that I cannot delete.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, really disgusting yellow. I'll take it.
Oh, it's on the wrong layer. There you go. Should be using spray because I'm hoping saturation will work properly. That's some spray. Arm number 2. Like I said, let me know if you want me to change the detail. It's actually not a bad design by itself, to be honest.
Yeah, sorry. What?
This is not a bad design by itself.
Yeah, absolutely. That's decent.
Except he's not wearing pants. Okay. You ready to see something?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, drawing mode. Darken? Yeah. The design on the back will shine through. Multiply.
Ooh.
Linear burn. Apparently linear burn is affecting the collar in a strange way.
Huh.
Because if you look at the collar here, there's a section over here that's blue, which shouldn't be the case. Hang on. Ah, there's a yellow spray. Where are you? Where you at? Over here. There it is. There we go. You have to get rid of that, otherwise the coloring will show through. There we go. Okay, let's do this again. Multiply. Yeah, you can see there. Because I use spray, there's now like a little bit of a color here.
Ooh, that looks cool.
Yes, it does. And that's exactly why I don't know whether I should keep it or if I should get rid of it.
Not sure too.
Get rid of it. Really hard to get rid of. Yeah, fuck it. The corner can stay blue. Get rid of any other blue there. Alright. There's also some over here, but I'm not as... because I'm playing favorite with blue. Anyway, back to this. So, color burn. What?
Ooh.
Do you see that? For some reason, color burn is doing that. That's interesting. There's nothing on layer. There's nothing on the following layer too. Oh, I see. I fucked up. I fucked it up.
Well,
Wrong color. Oh, that's an erase. That's why. There we go. Fix the problem. Okay, back to the next layer. Linear burn. Darker color. What the fuck?
what the hell?
Wait. Why is it doing that? Oh, fuck. Fuck me, I see. That's a different color of purple. Yes, it's totally fucking distinct from this purple. Fuck me. Once you get the shading even slightly wrong, it screws up.
Pretty complicated stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, precision.
Oh, I know what's going on. Yeah, it was reflecting the color weirdly. That was one. Because of the layer thing. Anyway, linear burn. I need to turn this one orange. Do we do multiply yet? Multiply does nothing. Color burn. There's a section here that's blue. But it's not this section, it's like somewhere here. Whatever. Linear burn. Darker color. Lighten. Whoa! Holy shit!
Ooh,
Oh, that looks good.
nice.
Lighten. Green. Color dodge. Linear dodge. Light the color. Overlay. Soft light. Hard light. What the fuck? Vivid light. Linear light. Yo! Fabulous and white. And
So nice. Such pretty cool.
hard mix. Yo! Exclusion makes it orange.
What? Whoa, what the fuck?
This one's just red and green now. That's right. Ooh, fancy. Divide. Straight up pink. Hue. Saturation has failed me once again. Color. Luminosity. Go back to the default. Let me fix the corner.
Combinations look so cool.
So, which combination did you want?
Hard to say. I guess. What were the options again? The one before, the one that.
I
not the
believe
orange
Lighten.
one, stood out.
Lighten was one.
I think the lighter one. That
Yes,
one.
Lighten. I don't know what this is, by the way. I don't know why this color
no.
is blue.
Go for the darkened one.
I don't know why
Darker
this
color.
is here, by the way.
Yeah.
It's strange. Oh! Wait. I think I know why. Yeah, it's probably something to do with that. Because there's no more layers on top of this. This should not be blue. Can I color over this? Yes, I can. I don't know what that is. Straight up. So what were you saying?
Dark. I think I'll go for the darker-ish.
There's this. There's Titan, Screen, Color Dodge, Linear Dodge, Lighter Color, Overlay, Soft Light. Hard Light, I think they don't have anything interesting. Yeah. Linear.
I think I'm going for soft light.
Soft Light.
Let me refresh the screen.
Soft Light. Soft Light's like the base.
Yeah, I like it.
Soft, if you like the base design, that's fine.
Yeah, I do like the base. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's just slightly brighter, that's all.
I think the lighter the version, the better.
Hold on. If you're gonna be talking about this, let me deal with that thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that one.
Oh. I know what that is.
Yeah.
I know what that is now. It's the string.
I see. I thought. Oh yeah, the string was properly used.
Yes, the string is considered another item.
Yeah.
So you're alright with this?
Yep. It's just the line. It's not straight. I'm sorry.
You want it straight?
Thank you.
That's the hard part with that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just my OCD is kicking in.
No worries. Just say you asked for something incredibly difficult, so. Anyway, I think my food is here.
Sure.
By the way, doing this thing straight is incredibly difficult.
I mean, it doesn't really have to be perfectly straight. It's just that it's not too obvious if you look at it far away. Like the same as your sleeves.
I don't know.
But you don't have to do too much in the back because my character will never turn around.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where these blips are. Ah, it's because the shirt's curving. That's why. It's because the shirt's curving. That's why there's these little blips here. There we go. A bit more straighter.
It's yeah, that thing looks way better.
These tiny ass lines are the most irritating thing on earth.
Yeah.
Because coloring them is incredibly difficult.
Yep. Sounds about right.
I think it's fine because the reason why I really wanted brush anyway was to help hide it better. But then right now it's still disgusting because it's not like properly straight. I need to. I'll just fix that like in my off time. If not, I'll just fix that tomorrow.
Thanks, man. Don't worry, it's not that important.
You say that, but trust me, your OCD will kick in really hard when you see this.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, it's just slow. This will just be like a really slow process of trying to.
You know, you could like do that later. Your food's there. You make it cold.
I will ignore you.
Alright, good luck then.
But yeah, this is why I prefer like my design. It's really simple. Like a lot of it is just like coloring. Very little of this like surgical precision type shit.
Only the sleeves, right?
Yeah, the sleeves were really the only one I could just like get away with like coloring.
True. Looks cool though. Pretty excited for the finished output. I don't know how it looks. I really like how the eyes and the hair fits.
I colored that fucking thing again. Worried about that. Is the place? No, it's not. What is this? Actually, cannot tell where this is on the. Oh, it's here. There's some really tiny sliver that I have to deal with. Otherwise, like, everyone will be able to notice. Yeah, see?
Looks good.
Now it's cleaner.
Yeah.
What is that? This part is...
Way cleaner. 3 more sides to go.
Yeah, it's just right now one side. I still have to do on this side too. Let me check where's my food.
Stuck in the rain.
No, it's still on the way. It's still on the way.
Oh.
Should I change my BGM? Did I change my BGM?
Can't hear that. My stream audio is
It's muted, I know. That's why I'm that's why you're the best person to ask. Should I change my BGM?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Because yeah, basically what I want to do is do you want to customize your pants or is a basic one fine?
The basic one is fine.
Alright.
It won't
Because
be seen
what
too
I
much
want to
anyways.
do is I want to export this and just send it to you
Think that.
so that you know you can just like try find somewhere to fix it.
Yeah, sure. What's the name? Wait, that's a paid program, right?
No, none of the programs I use is paid.
Oh wait,
Like what I was telling EXO earlier, the program I'm currently using is called VC Face.
Ooh, okay. Maybe I'll try it. You can import it as. Oh wait.
I can export
You
it
can
to
import
you.
it.
I can export it.
Yeah. Maybe I'll try that.
There we go. You see, no more fucking white lines except near the top.
Thank you. Oh yeah, it really looks clean.
Oops.
Also, not being too thick and all, but will it be better if if you import it as that is, so it's gonna be a green inside, right?
Yeah. What color do you want for the inner shirt?
Yeah, I think it's blue. I was thinking black, but
Black is fine. I can do that really quick.
Yeah, sure. I think black is preferred. Then maybe a white pants, plain white pants.
There we go. White. With a very hyper realistic belt.
What the fuck?
Socks. Let's give you the basic ones. Shoes. I'll just give you sneakers. Actually, for pants, I think I'll give you this one. The brown ones.
Look like someone from disco.
Fine, I'll just give you a track. I'll just give you track pants then. Blue track pants.
Yeah, track pants. That's awesome.
Then inner top. Okay. You wanted pure black, right?
Yep, just black.
My food's still on the way, so I don't mind. Let me know if there's like a message or something, because I'm keeping track of my delivery.
Message in.
Chat.
Ah, sure. I am just hanging on ditch.
Good job, moderator.
Still haven't. Wait, is the roll on for me?
No, I did not give you fucking mod bumps.
Sad. I was gonna change the emoji to something.
I don't want to over highlight it because you'll hit the neck.
Oh yeah.
Like right now, if I took off the shirt, you can genuinely see it at the neck area. I'm being careful because this section here is a hand.
Neat. Yep, sounds about it.
Doesn't really matter like how far up on like color that. Okay. It's black now. Oh, erase that. That was on the hands. Talk about getting your hands dirty.
You mean green? To a certain extent.
So you alright with this?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I'll just send it to you right now. If you need anything else, I can do edits on my side and just resend it to you. I thought.
Noon, I was talking and I forgot. I didn't press the button.
You what?
I was wondering what file type you're gonna send it on. So since I was just gonna take a picture of it, not stretching its arms out.
Oh,
It's like normal standing position.
just the VRM won't show it to you, unfortunately. So you might just wanna. I think I can.
Anyway, to do it like a
I don't think. I
normal-
genuinely don't think I can. I can change how it looks right now.
oh no
Like,
no
He will
like-
just have its He will just have his arm stretched out.
oh no I meant oh yeah I just noticed that. Okay. Actually, I
Okay,
don't mind too
I
much.
just saw something that I need to fix.
No, I was just curious of like I was thinking of getting a picture of it in just normal standing position with the background.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The problem is I don't know how to do that.
know. So you mean?
I just saw this hanging out, then I just had to remove it.
The OCD kicks in, huh?
OCD kicks in really hard when I'm actually serious about something.
Thanks, man.
No worries, dude. Like even this right here, I need to fix it because it's genuinely just because I can see it that I must fix it.
Are you planning on changing your model? Good.
My own one? I don't think I may just give it a new outfit eventually, but that's about it.
So you're part of the base, the physique and everything else.
I'm really happy with that. Like I told you, it's following what I based it on. And I was genuinely very happy about what I based my model on in the first place. So, like, I don't want to change it.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna try and chat you later for the link for the editor. I'm planning to mess around with the outfit a bit, maybe too.
Okay. Give me a sec. Where the fuck is this? Oh, this triggers me hard. I cannot for the life of me find out where's that white dot. Okay, it's down there, so it should be here. No, it's up here. Too high. Ah, I see it. No. I'm gonna fucking do this until I find it. I see you. You're right here. You're fucking right there. I don't mind the last bit because it cannot be seen.
Yep, definitely.
There you go. This editor is called VROID Studio.
It's cool.
Okay. Export VRM. You can try taking if you want. You can take a picture of this. If not, you have to use VC face, which is what I'm using for my model, which is why my hands are down.
Yep, gotcha. VC face, right?
Yeah. It's literally called V and then C and then face. C as in SEE.
We'll download it tonight so I can take a picture.
Okay.
You will
Love this
the head
model.
moves.
Okay, there we go. T-pose mode activate. He shall now assert dominance to the world.
Those crazy batshit eyes.
Title. Alright. Greater. Eljanora, because fuck you, Spider. Depictions of sexual acts. Done. Redistribution prohibited.
Cool. Basically, puts on a... Oh, what the... My data was cleared.
Give me a minute. I'm gonna end the stream once it's downloaded. Processing done. Okay. Honestly, let's continue making a bunch of like these random things. I'll probably just end up like, you know, giving some away to people or whatever. Like, it's honestly quite fun to just spend like a morning just like making one of these. So one day I want to learn how to do like some of the more beautiful ones because some of them are really good. Okay, Discord, rare. Fuck, how am I supposed to upload this to you? How big is this? Barrere.vrm is 15 megabytes. Discord only lets me upload 8. I might have to email this to you. For fuck's sake. Alright. But yeah, this is Barrere's model, and according to him, this is basically complete. So yeah, next time around, I'll just like create another random model, and I don't know what I'll do with it. Maybe I'll just give it away to someone. But yeah, thanks so much for dropping by, and have a nice day. My food is here, which is perfect. Okay, bye.